Hello, Stamping friends. This is Monica Gilberti with Stamping with Monica, and welcome. And good afternoon. It is May 8th, 5 p.m. May 8th, 2026, 5 p.m. on the East Coast. And I am here for day number 5 of the catalog kickoff event week. Okay, so I hope that you had a wonderful day and that you are going to join me today for a fun show of a card from the new annual catalog. It's not the annual catalog, of the new May through August catalog. We're so used to call it annual. Okay, if you're popping on, let me know, say hi. Let me know, leave a comment, share, so I know that I have people watching. And we are going to start in a few. I'm going to tell you what this whole week has been so far. Basically, we are featuring products from the new catalog, and that is been released on May 5th. Okay, so we have had 4 days of fun. I think I showed you 4 different projects, and we basically are featuring the suite that are included in this catalog. And I'm gonna go to the page. If you have your own catalog, you can follow me and go on page 15 where you can see all the suites. So far we have highlighted the Bloom Boutique, the Waterside Retreat, and the Beautiful Ordinary Life, as well as the Velvet Meadow. And today we are going to feature the Moonlit Flora. This is whoa. When I saw it, I love blue, I love green, I love the combination of all these colors. And for those of us that were at the on stage this past March, we had the opportunity. There's a part of the event that is called after hours, and it's basically a stamping time. And you could choose to register for it. And what we received the Moonlit Flora bundle, a pack of the embellishments, and a packet with already made die cuts to recreate a few cards. Now, ask me if I put the cards together. No, because I spent the time chatting with my friends, and when I came home, I set everything aside and didn't put it together. So you will see the cards when I finish them, but I will show them to you before this week ends, because it's worth it. I mean, this is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The suite, as I said, includes this beautiful pack of paper, and the color included in it are Basic Black, Berry Burst, Golden Glow, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Peaceful Pine, Pecan Pie, Secrecy, and Soft Sea Foam. So there's a combination of current and new in colors, as well as color that are included in the basic families. Okay, I'm going to show you this beautiful paper because it's worth it. Look at this one. So obviously it's called Ferns, and the paper is called, my golly, Moonlit Flora. Okay, look at this, beautiful. So this has this pattern, and then you flip it around, it has that, and then it has this pattern right here. Okay, and then when you turn it, there's Golden Glow there. Look at that. Okay, so one side is specific to the suite, The other one is pretty generic. Look at this, beautiful. And then we have this other pattern. Nice, right? And then you turn it around, Old Olive. And then we have this pattern right here. Just gorgeous. With Secrecy. And then I think this is the last one that I love, 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 love. And this is our Peaceful Pine. Okay, so let me count the patterns if I get everything got each one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so one side has all these beautiful patterns, and then the other side, all these other wonderful colors. That you can use this paper with other products, other stamp sets for any occasion. I love this. I love this. Okay, with this suite, as I mentioned, we also have the bundle with the dies and the stamp set. So this is the stamp set here. I just took it out and stamped it here on a piece of cardstock so I know where they go. Beautiful thank you note, sincere things, thankful for you. You make the world a better place. You're an amazing friend. Okay, and then you have flowers, elements here, and these beautiful images. So that we have the set of dies, and the one that are darker will tell you that we'll die cut the images that are stamped, that you will stamp. So this one stamps, I think, yes, this one will die cut this one, this image, this little flower, and then you have the fern there, the label right here, the large one, and this butterfly, the two butterflies. And then you have different elements also added to it. So, okay, so then you have this fern, this is added to it. All these are extra. Okay, with this one, you will build a flower, and I'll show you the card when I am finished the samples, not the one that we're doing today. But this is the Fern and Flora stamp bundle. Okay, then we also have an embossing folder, beautiful, that is called Fern and Flora 3D embossing folder, and you will see the embossed there. And then these are the embellishments they have. This is clear, and then this is Old Olive and Secrecy to me, okay, but they coordinate with other colors as well. So I think this is a beautiful, beautiful suite of product. If you're interested, the Moonlit Flora Suite Collection has one number, 167749. It's $87. Now, I just checked the inventory status, and it looks like the paper is on back order, meaning that we are loving it so much that they did not have enough in inventory with the first few shipments, okay? Because they don't get one shipment. They Stampin' Up gets a few. And because we love this so much, now we have to wait a little bit longer to get it, but it's gonna come back, okay? But since this was already planned for us to show it to you, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the card for tonight so that you have an idea on how beautiful this is, okay? Cheryl is here, Sharon is here, and then I need to refresh my comments because I don't see them. I'm gonna write to Facebook and say, okay, what's going on? Okay, let me see if my comments are popping up here. Live chat, I have it on. I see that Sharon Drollinger, she did like it, and then somebody else, Cheryl, thank you for being here. And obviously my comments are taking longer. So I need to stand up and look at my phone. So I see the Sharon, oops. I have my friends here, and if I touch my screen, then I will not see it. So let's be patient with Facebook. So the colors here, you can see, I mean, Golden Glow, the new in color. Love it, love it. Okay, for those of you that might be popping in as a first timer, what's happening this week? And if you are watching, you're a viewer that is coming back, please forgive me if I'm repeating this, but I want everybody to be, you know, on the same page and informed. So this is the week-long kickoff event. We started on May 4th, Monday, and we're going to go until tomorrow, May 10th. And no, not tomorrow, until, because today is Friday. It's not Saturday, it's Friday. And we're going to go until Sunday. And these are the times. Tomorrow I'll be here at 5 p.m. And on Mother's Day, on Sunday, I'll be here at 7:30 p.m. Okay. There are going to be daily giveaways, and I am drawing names that I will be announcing maybe Saturday. Yes. So I need to draw for 2 days, but I've already done the first few. And basically the way that you can enter into the drawing is by commenting, liking it, sharing it, all the good stuff. And so then I take everything in consideration. I put your names for as many times you've interacted with me during the live or the replay, because you can put hashtag replay under this video, and then I consider that as well. And if you made a comment in my YouTube channel, because this video will be also put on my YouTube channel, if you commented over there, that will count as well. Okay. And then there's a grand prize at the end of this week, and it will be announced at the end, but basically I will announce it on Monday because I wanted to take all the each day in consideration. Then there's an ordering special that I'm offering, and the ordering special is this. So because this is the week of my 23rd anniversary, I am adding an extra special for when you place an order. So the minimum to qualify is $75 order before shipping and tax, and after Stampin' Rewards. And Stampin' Rewards is something that Stampin' Up has started a program that started last year in April, I think it was. Basically, everybody gets rewarded for placing an order of at least $20 before shipping and tax and after net. So, and basically what Stampin' Up is giving you is 10% back. So $20, you get $2 back. You will bank those dollars and use them within a year. Okay, you have time, a year to bank them. So if you are aiming for a big, huge item, then you can start banking them and then place the order, or you can just use it here and there and everywhere during the year. I am giving you for this week only an extra 20%. So if Stampin' Up is giving you $2, then I'm gonna add to it $4 more. So you get basically a 30%. So it's worth it. A minimum of 75 qualifies. You also get the class kit for all the projects that we are showing you this week, as well as a PDF tutorial and a free embellishment. Now, I cannot stamp anything for you, so you can adapt the cards using whatever you have, or, you know, maybe buy a bundle or two and then just decide what you will like. Now, also your $75 order qualifies for the product of the month that Stampin' Up is offering. And mine is coming next week, so I can show it to you, but it is a vellum, 12 by 12 vellum. I thought that I printed the paper, but I can't find it. But it is a beautiful vellum pattern paper, and you can add it for for $5. And if you do so, if you reach your $75 and select the product of the month, or no matter what, I'm going to send you the PDF tutorial for the project. So if you are choosing a specific product of the month, like this one here or whatever is still available, because there are, you know, we started it back in December, and I think one or two are still available. If you choose that, then I will send you that product of the month. If you don't choose any, then I will send you the May product of the month. But that May, the current one, will be emailed at the beginning of the following month. So that would be at the beginning of June. Okay? So that is everything that's going on for this week. That's why I'm here, and this is what we're offering. Now, I'm also want to remind you that on May 5th, on top of the release of the catalog, we have online exclusives that they have been released, new ones. And oh my golly, this was so popular that it's not even funny, okay? And the silly old bears. So thank you to all those that registered for the class. As I told you, I got up at 2 a.m. and placed the order that came in, and you saw the picture, because I was afraid that product will not be available and on back order, or, you know, shipping was pretty long, but I covered the expedite shipping for it. So I have them here. I just need to sort them out and finish with the designing, because I have one or two projects that I want to add, and then sort them out, but they will go out the week of May 25th, okay, to give me time to prep for all the kids. And there are the beautiful products in the online exclusive. Where you can find it, it is online on my online store, okay? Plus we have new kits, they're out, and there you go. Here you have a little bit of a sampling of what the Berry Botanical Vellum 12x12 specialty designers paper, aka product of the month for May, okay? Then we have a beautiful offering special for the starter kit. And if you are a customer that is enjoying the crafting and want to save money, at least 20%, then this is your thing, okay? Basically, for $99, you either can choose to get the new ink pads for free. That is a $63 value. Stampin' Up! Is going to just put it in your box. But at the same time, for $99, you also can choose up to $125 in product of your choice. The other option is you skip these, but you choose to get $160 free, basically up to $160, and pay only $99. So they're not free. You pay $99, but you select up to $160. And this is an offer that goes until the end of May. Okie dokie. I gave you the spiel, so then you know what's going on, and I'm put it aside and let's craft. So we are going to make a fun fold / gift card holder. This is a fold that has been around, but it's beautiful to see how you can change the look of the same fold and get a complete different card. Okay, now, hello, Nancy. Now I can see I'm going to pause for a minute because I can see now the, the comments. So I see Nancy, it's here. Thank you so much, Nancy. Sharon, she shared the video. Thank you. And Cheryl is here saying happy Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. Okay, so here we are. We have a card base that is already that will be scored for you if you're qualifying to receive the free class. And I have to say that I had quite a few of you taking advantage of my extra 20% offer for the ordering special. So thank you so much. I already deposited the extra rewards to your account, and you should see them as I mentioned it already yesterday. you will have to wait for the kit packet until we are done with this class, and then I will put it in the mail next week, so you will receive it there. Okay, then there you go. So we have this. It's a fun fold like this, easy peasy, nice and easy. Now I am going to work on this. Then you have a panel that has been embossed with the Fern and Flora embossing folder that I showed you. Okay, to this piece we're going to add, look how detailed it is. It is just beautiful. And imagine you could grab one of the stamping brushes, blending brushes, and then apply lightly. You can apply different color of green or whatever, yellow or golden glow, and make it even more special, because this is a very detailed embossing folder. Love it. Then we're going to put a piece of designer series paper. Okay, and then in your kit, basically what you will see is what you will receive minus the stamping. If something needs to be stamped and die cut, unfortunately I cannot send it to you pre-stamped, so you will have to decide what you want to do with that. Then you will have a piece of old olive that is already been embossed, and these are the die cuts from the dies, and this is the label. Okay, so we're going to do that. Let me grab my sample so I know what I'm doing, because obviously I don't remember everything. So we are using Peaceful Pine, Old Olive, and Mossy Meadow. Let me just clean that die cut over there. Okay, so we're going to start, and we're going to do liquid glue. We're going to put liquid glue, okay, a little bit here. A little goes a long way. So just tip, 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 tip here. Lift it up. And this one, we're just going to put it up here. Okay. Then we're going to grab this long fern here, and I'm going to put some more of the liquid glue. You could even die cut this with a adhesive sheet if you wanted to, but I don't mind doing this because I'm just gonna put a little bit, just little dots, and then we are going to put this one like that. Okay, doing everything flat. I cannot use dimensionals on these because they're so tiny. It would have been crazy to just, you know, do what I usually do. And then this one is gonna go down here. So we're gonna go flat with just a bit of liquid glue. Now this will be die cut for you, okay? I'll be nice and die cut this part for you, as well as the label, but then I won't be able to stamp anything. Okay, I'm gonna put it like that, and now we have two of these, and let's see if this one needs to, no, it's fine. So one will be going up here, tall up there. It's gonna be like a little bit of a extra layer there because we have so many elements attached. Okay, this one I could cheat. Let me see. I didn't do it in my original, but let's see if this fits. And I can put, yeah, I'm gonna put a dimensional on this one, and that's gonna go up there, nice and easy. And then I'll do the same on this one, put a dimensional, mini dimensional behind the solid part that doesn't get shown that much, kind of. And then we're gonna add a few drops of this, and this is gonna go down here. Okay, Voila. Now, I am going to grab linen thread. Linen thread is our friend. When you don't know what to use as a ribbon, oh, linen thread is your friend for sure. Now I can close this because I don't need it. So we're going to work on our, let me see if I, okay, this needs to be trimmed. Hold on, I just realized something because the original measure was not correct, so I need to do it. Trim it like that, and I'm gonna keep it like that. Yeah, because I cannot cut. Oh, maybe I can. Yes, hold on. Technical movement here because I needed to adjust the cutting. Okay. Yes, because this needed to be 5 1/4, and I just realized, so this needed to be short. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my linen thread, put a little bit of adhesive there, do a big, huge bow, faux bow, stick it in there like that, okie dokie, and then trim this end like such. Voila. Set that aside and let's stamp. Stamping, I'm going to use the stamp set that says "Thankful for You" right here, and I'm going to use one ink color that will be Mossy Meadow, and I'm going to stamp it on this label that is part of the suite. Voila. Okay, now I can take this, put, well, I'm almost out of my, so this one I want it to go a little bit like that. This one is going to go like this. And I am going to cover everything and center it and press it down, and then I have my front. Okay, to the inside I'm going to attach, so this is my fold, this is the bottom, and here I'm going to attach the embossed panel, color on color, but it will pop. And to make sure that I can see better, I'm gonna do like that, all the edges. Okie dokie. There, we have that. Now let's work on this panel. This is a, as I said, a gift card holder, and we're gonna fold. This will be already scored for you, okay? So this is gonna get folded up. This is your pocket, and this is gonna get folded down. Voila. Okay, so this is our front and this is the back. Now on the front, I am going to, and I'm going to use that to keep it down, I'm going to get the large fern. Let me move everything here. Okay, I was looking at the comments, but I can't see them. Hello, Fanny. Wink, wink. Hope you're doing well. She knows what we're talking about. So let me just refresh my video, because then I can see the comment. Hope you're doing. I have to leave the video early. Thank you. Okay, Cheryl, you can watch the recording if you want to, okay? And thank you for stopping by. Now, I need my large fern. I'm going to ink it. Okay, let's ink it all. But then I'm going to stamp it off quite a bit, because I just need this. Voila. Okay, and then I'm going to ink my stamp that says you make the world a better place. And then we're going to open it up and stamp it right here, like that. Okay? So when you stamp this, make sure of the direction. Okay? Now on this, we're going to put tear and tape. Voila. I'm going to press this one down. We're going to peel this. Okay, peel the backing. Open it up. We are going to line up the top with the scoring line there, making sure that everything is straight, or as straight as possible, and press down. Now when you open it, this is what you have. Okay, and I don't know why every single time this is not straight, even though, well, let's pretend that is straight. Now it is straight. Okay, it should be a little bit higher, but now with the adhesive doesn't work. Now I'm gonna create a pocket, so I'm gonna use tearing tape there, or you can use liquid glue. Okay, it doesn't matter what you're using, but stay close to the edge and make sure that this measurement fits with the size of your pocket. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this to make sure. I don't want to glue that part down, and you'll see why. So that goes down. We now have a pocket, and technically this should be fitting in there and closing down. So when somebody opens it, ta-da, you have that. Okay? And then we're gonna grab the card front, and we're going to glue it down. And I'm gonna go, should I go dimensionals? I'm gonna try dimensionals with this one, because my original is flat, but I want to try dimensionals. And I'm gonna go dimensionals here. Let me use all the bits and pieces. There, and then I can put some here because I already know where it's going. And then I'm gonna put another one here. Let's get these edges here of the main. Okay, and I'm gonna put it down here. So the important part is that you should not see any dimensional from the back. Okay, so now let's put this one there, and voila. So when you open it, ta-da, there you go. And see, you can see a dimensional there, but we're gonna tuck it in underneath, and voila. So you open it, and that is that. And you can put, let's see if I have a gift card or something here that will fit in there. You know, I think I left a gift card of mine in one of the cards that I made. Now I need to go find it. Ta-da, there you go. Fit down and up, and you open up. Oh, thank you so much. Isn't this nice? It's beautiful. And now we're gonna grab our colors here, and this time I'm gonna do a different color. Let's see if I like it or not, just to give it a little bit of a mix and match. Let me try to use the Secrecy. We're gonna go secrecy, do the same, but with secrecy, and then you'll be the judge if you like it or not. Okay, then we're gonna go with one. Where did I put it? Down here. And then this one is gonna go right there. Okay, so this is the card for tonight. And don't leave, I'm gonna show you what we have done so far. So this is the card. You need to put this one down. And actually, I'm gonna do something. That will be grabbing this, put it under so this stays the way I like it. And voila. Ta-da! Okay, and this is the original one. So you can see, you can be the judge if you like the dark or the old olive. I like them both. And this is the card. Same. The pattern is different because it depends on where you cut the designer series paper. So this is tonight's card. Okay. Then I'm going to show you the card that we made yesterday. Let me remember which one we did. This one. Okay. This is the Velvet Meadow. Okay. Velvet Meadow. And then we did, this is the Ordinary Life Suite with these beautiful dies. Then we did the Waterside Retreat. And I want to remind you that I have a class that is coming up at the end of the month. And this is my monthly card class. You can join the class on its own, or if you want, you can join the club and subscribe for 6 consecutive months, and then you will get a special gift from me after the 6 months. And that's the beauty of being in the club. Also, you save each month comparing to the one-time registration. And this month it's loaded with product. The class includes over $25 in product, all the cardstock prepped and cut, minus the one that needs to be stamped. Like in this case, if that was the card, I couldn't send you this one stamped and die cut. Okay, you will not have to have the bundle, and you can add the bundle to the class at the time of registration at a saving. You're saving on shipping and tax, so that's a great saving, and that's a special offer that I do on my classes. You will get a PDF tutorial included, and yeah, the supplies to recreate 8 projects. Okay, the club cost is $40, porch pickup or in person, and the class is gonna be on May 30th at 10 a.m. in my studio, or you can decide to pick up. If you need it to be shipped, it will be $48. If you decided, that will be when you decided to start your month as a club member. If you want just the class for this month, the class will be $44 coming to you in my studio or porch pickup, or $52 shipped. Okay, unfortunately I cannot discount the shipping because it's what it cost me, and it's not cheap. It is not. Okay, so that was that. And the first card that we made is this beautiful suite, and we use the the Blooms Boutique, and we featured the new in colors in this one. Okay, what do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. We're missing 3 more projects, 1 tomorrow and 2 on Sunday. Sunday is Mother's Day, so it's gonna be special. You get to see me creating 2 projects. And hello. Thank you, Denise. She's saying that she likes the secrecy best, in this one, like that. She likes it this way. Let me refresh my video so I know what's going on, because silly Facebook, and if they're listening to me, Beach scene is my favorite. Wonder why? Yeah, for somebody that lives in Florida, right? I know the paper is wonderful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, unless you ladies have any questions, then I can log off. And look, it took only 40 minutes. I showed you this card, the project, highlighted everything, and I told you about everything that is going on. And I will talk to you tomorrow, and tomorrow will be 5 p.m. same channel, and for another project of another beautiful, beautiful suite of products that I'm sure you will like. Okay, thank you so much, and see you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, make sure to join me, leave a comment, share, like, and if you're watching replay, put hashtag replay, because you know you get entered. And after this video is done, I'm gonna start the wheel of names for the past 2 days, so that I can put a name to the prize. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.